I used to think Liam and I could build a family here and then bring my parents to live with us later. But now, that home no longer existed. I needed to return to the home where my parents were, the home that would never abandon me. When I got home, I saw Liam wearing a white shirt, his hair perfectly styled, holding his phone, on a FaceTime call with Bella. Bella's voice came from the phone. "Liam, you look so handsome. Even in a simple white shirt, you look so stylish." Liam smiled happily, his voice laced with laughter. "Really? You always know what to say." I stood quietly, saying nothing. That white shirt was anything but simple. It cost me a month's salary to buy it for him. When Liam turned back with a smile and saw me, his face immediately fell. He turned to Bella and said, "Gotta go, I'm heading out now, I'll be there soon. You grab something to eat first." Liam could smile warmly and be incredibly caring towards Bella, but he wouldn't spare a single smile for me. He gave me an annoyed look, slipped on his shoes, and walked out past me. He was back to his old silent treatment. During all the years we'd been together, he often ignored me because of Bella. Each time I'd be frantic, trying every way to make him happy. But this time, I wasn't anxious. I simply brought the groceries I'd bought into the kitchen and made myself a late-night snack. I'd been so engrossed in talking with friends that evening that I hadn't eaten much, and now I was a bit hungry. The next few days I was busy with work handover and packing. The things belonging to me in the apartment slowly decreased, but Liam didn't notice. Today, Liam went out to see Bella again. I sat at the dining table, eating and looking at my phone. Bella posted on Ins, "Whenever I feel lonely, you're always there. So good. Grateful." In the photo, Liam and Bella had their heads leaning against each other, flashing peace signs at the camera. Liam's friends all liked and commented, envying their bond. They'd always thought Liam and Bella were better suited, that childhood sweethearts were so ideal, and I was like the third wheel intruding between them. Looking at that Ins post, I suddenly thought his friends were right. They really did look more like a couple. Before, I would always hold it in for a long time before carefully reminding Liam to keep some distance from Bella. Then his friends would mock me for being too controlling, stifling him, and not letting him have his freedom. Liam never stood up for me. Instead, he'd join them in criticizing me, telling me not to tie him down and to give him more space. Liam also commented below, "You've always been there for me too." I calmly exited Snapchat and started clearing the dishes. Thunder rumbled outside. It was going to rain. I went to the balcony to bring in the laundry, and large raindrops immediately began to pelt the window. In the past, whenever it rained, I'd rush to call Liam, asking where he was, wanting to pick him up with an umbrella, afraid he'd get even a little wet. He and his friends would laugh at me, calling me a control freak, worrying too much, and spoiling their fun. I showered early, lay in bed watching YouTube, and drifted off to sleep. Liam violently pushing open my door woke me. Seeing me asleep, he angrily demanded, "Chloe, it's raining so heavily, and your boyfriend isn't home this late. Aren't you worried at all? If it were my buddy's girlfriends, they'd be calling nonstop, asking where he is, and personally picking him up with an umbrella. What about you?"